guy has a nice... It's all because of the camera, right? It's all because of your camera.
It's not about the camera! Okay, I'm done. Today you're going to learn how to make a cinematic video using nothing but your phone.
Wait, was that made with an iPhone? What?
Yeah, I know. So it's really not about the camera, is it? What is it about then? It all starts with camera. Settings. Your resolution should be at 4K or at least 1080p to get the most detail out of your shot. And your frame rate? The standard setting for the cinematic look is 24 FPS combined with 180-degree shutter angle, which most cameras cannot do due to the matter of shutter they use. They measured shutter speed instead. To make the conversion, your shutter speed should be always double of your frame rate, which comes to 1/48 of a second. But because we don't have control over the shutter speed on our phones, I recommend to set your frame rate to 60 FPS. This will allow you to slow down your footage, which will add the dramatic effect, eliminate the camera shake, and create a feeling that you are shooting on a high-speed, expensive camera. You also might have a cinematic mode on your phone, which will create a shallow depth of field, which is a topic for a whole another video. But hey, you're human, I'm a human, we all do mistakes, and if you forgot to set the proper settings, don't stress, because Filmora got you. In the new Filmora 14, you can simply go to your AI tools and find the AI Video Enhancer. Hit generate and sip your coffee while AI does its magic. Also, if you forgot to set your frame rate, slow down your footage anyway. You will see it looks kinda choppy. Simply click on AI frame interpolation, select optical flow, and boom, just look at that, super smoothness. Camera movement. It's a huge part of cinematography, so I recommend to get a phone gimbal. They're pretty cheap these days. There is a bunch of movements to choose from, but let's cover the most tasteful ones. Push in, push out, orbit shot, tracking shot, 360 roll, and boom. Feel free to combine any of those together for more sophisticated result. For example, push in plus 360 roll, push in plus orbit shot, or boom plus tracking shot. And keep in mind that each of the lenses will give you a completely different effect. Wider lens will give you more dynamic, while tighter lens will give you more depth. And here is a pro tip. Camera moves appear to be a lot more obvious when there is a foreground reference. For example, plants, or you can even use the ground if you will position your camera low enough. Just take a look what difference it makes. But while it's important to have a subject in your frame, unwanted objects are never fun. So, if you like everything in the shot but someone decided to skip the casting and appear in your video, just find AI Object Remover in your AI tools. Select the unpaid actor and hit generate. While Filmora does its magic, let's do a little test for you. Here are two shots. One of them was made using Canon C200 and the other one was made using my iPhone. Can you guess which one is the phone footage? No cheating, shoot your guess in the comments and I will reveal the answer later in the video. Okay, looks like our generation is done. Looks fantastic. Let's move on. Sound. Usually people don't assume that, but sound is one of the most fundamental part of any visual. Even the most beautiful shot will look like shit if the music does not complement it. Generally, I recommend you to start your edit with the music. Scroll through it, decide what parts you like the most, cut them together, and after it's done, cut your clips on the beat. And don't be afraid of variety. If your previous shot was on the kick, maybe next one you can do on the snare. Lastly, fill your video with relevant sound effects for more immersive experience. That being said, sometimes deadlines are breathing in our neck and we just don't have time to look for the perfect music. In that case, just make the edit the way you like it, then go to the audio tab, find AI music generator, select your mood, theme and genre, set your duration and amount of songs you want, and finally hit generate. Okay, now that you finished the edit, it's time for the final step, color grading. Honestly, it's one of the most complicated aspects of filmmaking and it takes years to master, but as you already know, in Filmora we really like to simplify things. All you need is a photo of your favorite movie. Double click on it, go to color, turn on AI color palette, save it as costume, and just like that your personal LUT is ready. Then go to the clip you want to apply the grade to, turn on AI color palette, select your LUT, and play with strength and skin tone protection until you're happy. Just make sure that your contrast ratio and shot setting is somewhat matching. For example, applying a grade from a bright sunny exterior shot on a dark interior shot is probably not a very good idea. And that's it for today's video. Please let us know in the comments if you have any questions, and speaking of questions, the smartphone footage was B. If you enjoyed the content, please consider to like and subscribe for more awesome videos on the channel. Keep creating and I will see you next time.